Hi guys. Okay, so today's video may not be suitable for anybody under the age of 13. Now, if you're 13 and still want to watch the video, go ahead and ask your parents to supervise while you watch the video so we don't get in trouble. Because I don't like getting in trouble. Boom.
Our journey. Our journey. Our journey. Welcome to our journey. My name is Camrynn, and my name is Ashley. We wanna say welcome to our show. She be my mommy, she be my baby. Rapping that royalty, mommy, daughter gang, that's for sure. We talking hair, waist, skin care, girl talk, oh yeah. Giving you advice and more, fixing crowns and breaking grounds. Just stick around, wanna show you just how we do. Come join us on this journey.
Okay, so shout out to Andrea Shapiro for the content or for the topic that we'll be discussing today, which is social media, how it's affecting our youth, what's real and what's fake.
How you do that with your name?
I don't even know what I did. Sorry. I don't even know what I did. If you see me looking down, it's because I'm trying to stay on topic. Babies sleep. We on a time crunch. So there you have it. So the first thing we want to get into is how social media is affecting the reality of our youth and the way they view themselves. So, Cammy, do you have social media?
No, I do not.
And guys, that's not to degrade her or make her feel bad, but this topic really hits home with us because I have been lagging on allowing her to have social media.
That you have been doing.
And this is like literally, I'm so excited to get into this because this is one of the many reasons why, and it's because of how social media can
influence you.
Thank you. Can influence our youth. I see it happen in adults, okay? People my age, my peers are affected by how people view them on social media.
Hey, y'all too old.
The faces is like this in their phone, trying to see if Boom Chica, if the post she was saying when she saw somebody weave that was messed up, and mind you, she ain't seen you in about 3 weeks. Now all of a sudden you feel like she's talking about you, right. And then you writing a post saying, I don't do subliminal messages, come to me if you got a problem.
That sounds like what we do now.
Not realizing that that's a subliminal message in itself.
Pretty much.
So I despise
like,
when people do that.
I'd
just say my name. Anyway, say my name. Girl, you was my kid.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, I promise you, none of this is planned. None of this is planned. Like,
that's
we do this
crazy.
so much. That is crazy.
Yeah, like, okay. We got it. That's why everybody be like, oh, you your mama's daughter.
Yes, this is crazy. It's like me all over again. Okay.
That's lovely.
So, let's get back into it. So, how social media is affecting the reality of our youth and the way they view themselves. How do you think your peers see social media as a way of validating who they are? Do you know, I'm not trying to play you, but do you know what I mean by validation? Okay, so wait.
Wait.
I'll use it. I'll term it another way, and then you'll be able to pick it up.
I think I got it, but then again, I don't think I got it. So you just go ahead.
Yeah. So how they look at social media to determine who they are as a person.
All right, so it was what I thought it was. Okay.
Never be afraid and if y'all don't know something, 34 years old, if I don't know what a word means, don't be embarrassed. Ask what it is.
Especially when you don't know what acronyms mean. You just making up your own acronyms. Like, you just be acronyms?
Yeah.
Like, you be making up your own acronyms?
Oh, I do. Yeah. Oh, that's what she mean. I'm like, where is she going from here? Yes, I do. I make up my own acronym. What? Okay, I got the CJ Cammy thing going on. I get red here. Whatever.
You have that too?
Why do you think y'all have it?
Oh.
Anyway. I do. I make up my own acronyms and I don't ask, and then I realize like,
oh, that's not what it meant.
Jenny from the block was texting me and kept putting SB, and I was like, I hope she not cursing. What does that mean? Wrecking my brain. Come to find out, it just means somebody. I was like, oh, my bad. Okay. Anyway, so how do you feel social media affecting others. And do you feel that people use social media to determine or to validate who they are?
Oh yes, I most definitely feel like that. Like, especially with likes or being Instagram famous. That is something that everybody wants. Like, where we live, everybody think they rappers. And like, I just don't understand it because y'all really can't rap.
Help it, Lord.
It'd be so tragic. But like, you know, like how that's a fad. Like, everybody wants to be rappers. Everybody wants to be Instagram famous, or everybody wants to have that picture perfect body or have that picture perfect looks. And it's just like, baby girl, you were made to look like how you look.
Right. So do you see that more in guys, more in girls, or do you just see that as a whole going on everywhere?
I see it everywhere.
Okay. Do you have an idea as to why that's going on?
Because that's what the world makes it out to be as. Like,
give me
Kylie.
I was just about to say, give me an example. So Kylie Jenner,
she changed how she looked because everybody was being like, oh, you're ugly. Oh, I don't like how you do this, or I don't like how you look like that.
Mm-hmm.
And then now everybody's like, oh my gosh, you're so pretty, because she got injections, because she got surgery.
Mm-hmm.
And it all started at a young age. And like, it was something that was, I won't say thrown on her. Well, kind of was thrown on her, but something that led her into doing that because she was getting bullied. Well, at least that's how.
It's okay. That's your perception. And I actually believe that she was getting bullied too. I don't think that she just woke up one morning and was like,
I'm sorry.
Help it, Father. I don't think that she just woke up one day and was like,
I keep forgetting.
oh, you know, I'm just going to get plastic surgery. I truly believe it was, my sisters look like this, I look
her
like
environment,
that.
And that's
Yeah.
us.
Right. It was her. Dang, you smart. It was her environment. So let's get into that real quick. Social media. What kids are not doing, and adults too, I'm not even going to blast the youth for this because, like I said, I see my age group do it. Instead of inviting people who want to see you succeed and be successful, right? Mm-hmm. People who are going to be an inspiration to you, instead of adding those people and screening your friends list, mm-hmm. we're just like, oh, who want to be our friend? Boop, 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 boop.
Thank you.
And I'm not trying to, you know, big myself up. At one point in time, I wanted to be a singer, and I used to record.
You got them vocals.
Made me sick. So thank you. So I used to at first I used to add people like, okay, well, you know, I can't really screen. But then I started being like, I'm screening. And the reason why I started screening people was because the content.
Well, I think that's the thing. Oh, I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. No, I was just going to say the content in which I would see going up my, what did you call it?
Timeline?
Yeah.
I think I almost
Who
said
has
file.
the social media here?
I almost said file.
Yeah, the file. The file. X-file. Through the social media, like as I'm scrolling and as I'm going through my timeline, I'm seeing stuff that I'm just like, I don't want to be associated with this. I don't want you to think I'm associated with this.
Because I'm not associated.
When I see a guy be like, oh, all my pretty bees, drop a picture underneath this comment.
Like,
no,
pause. Wait a minute.
Who
you calling out there?
You mean queens?
Yeah, because I'm a queen.
Like, no, and it's not cute, and it's not a form of endearment. I don't care how you word it, and you don't have to be. You can be bad. Meaning, now I'm about to probably contradict myself here. We've taken the African American community are known for taking bad words, making them good. I'm notorious for saying that's dope. Dope is really it's a drug, but in slang terms, that means that's awesome. Okay.
A to the men.
All right. So I get that. You know, we'll be like, oh, I'm bad, or oh, she bad. All right, I can deal with that. But she's a bad B, or I gotta be, in order to be bad, I gotta be a bad B.
Like I can't just, y'all should have just stuck with, stuck with, oh, you a snack, or you a full course. No, but like, you ain't have to start calling out my name now. Like, what happened? You know?
Oh my gosh, I have ADD. That just reminded me of a...
Oh, I don't want to know.
No, because it reminded me of a particular TV show where the character was like, a Clydesburger. That's what they would call girls. Anyway, never mind. I won't say the name of the show so I don't make anybody mad. Oh. But anyway, this is a childhood show. Anyway, so Clydesburger. I don't know. Anyway, but continue. So So yeah, that's what happens is I would see stuff like that, and I was just like, why do I don't have to expose myself to that. As I got older, mature, real comfortable with who I am, sometimes, I mean, I started to not delete as much. And I think you said it in the earlier take that we were doing, and it's because I'm realizing I can be an influence. And so
power to the people. Wait, against my fist. There we go.
And so that's just something I want you to understand happens no matter the age. Maturity and wisdom has nothing to do with age. Period.
Like that whole thing, age is nothing but a number in some contexts.
Please don't even go there.
It is correct.
Yes, when it comes to wisdom, okay, not when it comes to dating. Anyway, I'm sorry.
That's nasty.
What?
I was
thinking of the R. Kelly thing.
I wasn't even.
Oh, well, I'm just saying. I know we talked about that before.
I was gonna say that.
Well, I did just say it. So yes, age is in some cases is very important. In this particular case, when it comes to wisdom and when it comes to maturity, that age don't always equate that.
Yeah, because I know some people that's maturer than me, and I'm just like, you're like 6. Like what? You know? Well, I don't think you should be mature that age. But whatever, continue.
Okay, so now we're going on to, so you said about backtracking what you said people are looking for their likes and their followers, and that's how they determine who they are.
Yeah, I was gonna say something too when you said you used to delete people that screen people that followed you. See, I think that's another thing. You can't necessarily sit there and screen people that follow you, like, you know, because you're not following them back. They just follow you.
That's on Instagram, but Facebook is different.
It is?
Yeah. So Facebook, if your friends, I'm going to see what you post. You're going to see what I post. Now, I will give you that on Instagram. I didn't even think of it that way. Is that on Instagram, you don't necessarily have to follow somebody that's following you. So that's a good point. But let's look at another thing. So let's go into further about being Insta famous. And how that makes people, when you are so engulfed in wanting to be famous and posting stuff, what do you think happens? Where does your face end up a lot?
Instagram. Well, in your phone. And yeah, it's not good for your eyesight now, is it?
It's not good for your eyesight, but let me ask you this. What happens when you become engulfed in that?
When you do that, you start thinking that everything that you have isn't correct, or everything that you lack of isn't correct. Well, not correct, but it's not good.
Okay. So you're talking about body image wise, right?
Oh yeah, that's what I was talking about.
Okay, so we'll dive into that, but I was going somewhere else with it. But body image wise, okay, so you're watching everybody and you're scrolling and you're seeing so and so shaped like
big
this
booty, and then you see the other person. I'm sorry.
I mean, but this is how y'all talk. This is how kids talk now. Like,
I'm sorry.
No, but that's how they talk. So
I thought I heard CJ walking. I was gonna be like, what is he doing?
So come on. Yeah, so we need to wrap this up before you come in. So somebody looking like, oh, she got a big butt, or oh, she got big boobs and her waist is little, or
teeny.
She looks like this, and her hair's long.
Yeah.
Her hair's long, or
goes to the middle of her back.
So
this isn't mine.
So what starts happening when
you start wanting those things, and when you don't have them, you start changing your body to make you look like or make you have those things.
Or lying.
Yes, lying. Oh, sorry.
My hair has grown.
Oh my! I'm so proud of my growth.
Okay, speaking of which. My kitchen's coming out. Anyway, I'm natural, so it is what it is. I love my hair. But oh, my hair has grown. Or oh, my hair is so. You start to become those things that you're trying to flaunt.
Right.
You either have it and flaunting it, or you want it,
like,
so you're lying.
I lost so much weight, and like you're wearing.
Hey, first of all, I really did lose a lot of weight, and I'm not wearing a waist trainer. See, look.
That's what you did in the video, and I was like, how did you do that with your neck?
Look. You can see my collarbone now. Now I got like 20 more pounds to go for that, but I did lose 12. Anyway, so, but you're right. Like you start to look at your body and you start looking at other people. So then what you start doing is you start wearing.
Why do I keep hearing a baby?
He's fine.
Okay.
So you start wearing push-up bras, right? Well, this is not wrong wearing push-up bra, but you start padding your bras to make it look like something it's not. I knew of somebody who used to
put tissue in their bras.
No, used to double their clothes.
They used to do that when I was younger. I would see girls like they would put like little tissues in their bras.
That's so sad. Or doubling your clothes to try to make yourself look thick, or padding your derriere, as Camrynn said, your booty.
Or I used to say your pumpkin.
Your pumpkin. You did. Oh my God, mommy, okay. Anyway, your pumpkin. So you start doing stuff like that, and then what ends up happening is you become so focused.
What do you always used to tell me? Your eyes and your ears, once you start seeing and hearing more stuff, it goes into your soul.
You got it. Your eyes and your ears are the gateway to your soul. So what you keep exposing yourself to, and if you're not strong enough, especially to filter those things, you start to become driven to those things. And that's what drives your soul, and you dismiss and you miss out on who you truly are because you're too busy, right, trying to become your hair, trying to become your body, trying to become, like when I did with the weight loss thing, one of the reasons why I wanted to do the weight loss thing, because I wanted to lose weight, but also because I know Camrynn wants to start training for volleyball. So I said, well, I wanted to.
That's basketball.
Do not get the two mixed up. You know, volleyball is in my heart. I wanted to make sure that I did it the right way and played around with it so that I could introduce it to you. Because if I let social media teach you how to do it, you might end up with an eating disorder. And that's no disrespect to anybody who has one.
I feel really slow because when you said let Instagram show you how to do it, I still thought we was talking about volleyball.
Oh God. But come on, let's be serious.
Okay, I'm sorry.
But because we're talking about eating disorders, but I didn't want you to end up with an eating disorder.
Right.
I didn't want you to end up being too driven on losing weight without learning and loving who you are. Like, I'm gonna be real with you. I want to lose about 15 more pounds, but I feel so empowered because I want to do it, because I want to be healthy.
Yeah, like I used to think like having a big butt or a tiny waist and all that was like what it was. Like I used to try and, well, I ain't gonna sit there and say I used to try and work at it because I'm lazy, but like I used to like always want that, and I'm just like, for what? Like, I am comfortable with my body. Like,
and you know what happens when you are comfortable, and that's so dope to hear you say, when you're comfortable with your body, when you're comfortable with who you are, this is what happens. You learn to appreciate who you are.
And you don't look for into anybody else for validation.
You don't look for anybody in the validation. And then when you say, you know what? I love my body,
but I kind of want to fix this.
But this part right here, I would like for it not to wave when I'm waving.
Wave.
Scandalous. So let me enhance the beauty I already have. Prime example, wear makeup.
Oh yeah,
won't let you do it. Why? Because until you can love your skin and love who you are.
I don't want to wear makeup anyway.
I'm just saying, but makeup is an enhancement. It should never be a cover. It should never be something that you can't go outside unless it's on your face, because you can't show who you are. What movie?
I don't know. The lady who her hair has something to do with hair, and then whenever she would see her boyfriend, she would always have her mom come in.
Listen, I like the movie. I wanted her to watch that. I can't remember the name of it, but it talked about hair. What is
that
the
was
name of the
such a good movie.
I will probably flag it. Is it? What is it?
It'll be right here.
Well, I'm not trying to promote. I mean, it's a good movie that I think parents, you gotta screen some parts and be like, kid, turn your head and pass it real quick. But outside the overall gist of it,
the message, really, I found a lot of good things in that movie. May I shed a few tears?
Yeah.
I'm a G though.
Okay, we're getting off subject. But anyway, so with social media, you have to be super, super careful, especially as a teenager, because like we said, and we talked about Kylie Jenner, but I just want to go a little bit deeper with, you know, if you look at how she was raised, how she is raised, or how she was raised, the fact that as a mom, I try not to ever judge anybody mothering skills. I don't know that woman's heart. As a mom, I would never let you do. I don't care how much money we had. I would never let you do that, because now her beauty is based off of this. And let me tell y'all something real quick.
You've always taught me.
I have taught Camrynn since this girl could talk.
I've been talking since I was 1.
That you were saying words before that, but anyway, I've always taught her, and I used to say, Camrynn, where are you pretty at? And she'd say, in my heart, because that's where you're. And I know it sounds cheesy.
You had to mock me like that.
Yeah, in my heart. But I know it sounds cheesy, but guys, let me tell y'all something. Especially my young ladies, hear me when I say, and if I tear up, I'm being sincere.
Don't cry.
No, let's be real serious right now.
Okay, I know. I don't like crying.
Listen to me.
Okay.
Your beauty is not this. I know beautiful girls this way, right? That they're pretty on the outside, but the moment they open their mouths, they are the ugliest people who have ever walked this earth. I know people so vain that they care about an image. And this is why I said it's not just youth, it's people in general, that they care about their image, that every time you see them, they post everything. Yeah. Always gotta look so cute. And I'm telling you, always gotta, oh, I'm fine, I'm this, I'm that, or I got it going on, and I wear this bag, or drive this car, and I have this kind of designer bags and designer shoes. And I promise
you don't know who your baby daddy is. Oh, yeah, that too. I'm sorry.
What did that have to do with it?
I don't know.
Totally hit the wrong button. But as I was saying, I know people who are so beautiful, and they're like, but they're so engulfed in wanting to put on this image, right? And listen to me, I'm not saying if something's going on in your life that you can't look at the bigger picture and be positive. That's not what I'm saying. But I'm saying they become so engulfed in being an image, and they're worrying about it from this way.
And not from...
Because when this spills out, honey, you want to know why you can't get a boyfriend or keep him? A husband. Want to know why you can't get a girlfriend and keep her? Or a wife? Want to know why your friends change more than you change your drawers? That would be why.
That's tragic, because shouldn't you change your drawers
every day? And if you wonder why people don't want to be around you, or the people that's around you
don't like you, or they're being real fake because they...
Yeah. True friendship is about, like, I should be able to tell you what it really is.
Right.
And stuff.
Like me and my best friend, if she don't like something that I'm doing, she tells me. If I don't like something that she's doing, I tell her. Like, you have to have those boundaries.
You know why though? But that's because y'all are actually in reality, but people are making Facebook, Instagram, social media their reality, to the point where they're not looking for that constructive criticism. They're looking for people to like them, and whatever people like, and when I say like them, I mean literally hit the like button, and whatever people like, they keep trying to be that, and they miss out on who they were meant to be. There's one Camrynn on this earth.
Well, I mean, like, there's a lot of
There's one Camrynn on this earth.
Camrynn Jada.
There's no reason to be anybody else.
At all.
Period. So when you're using social media...
That's why God made us all separate.
Different.
Well, he did make us separate.
I mean, well... Like, you know, like, so let me ask you this. So that's because this video is going a little long. So
yeah, it's like at like...
It's fine. It's fine. So I want to get to the point of... So we talked about that it doesn't define you in real life. And I just want to tell you the fears I have for social media, and you tell me if you have any. So let me start with you, because I don't want to be doing all the talking. Do you have any fears of social media?
I don't have any fears, but I have things that I don't like. Oh, I do have fears.
Like what?
Like, people stalking me.
You know that happens.
Yeah, but that's still a fear.
You know there's a show called Catfish?
Yeah.
Okay, people do that in real life, people.
Yeah.
They do it.
Because I think it's a real show. Wait, is it a real show?
It is a real show, but people really do it. People fake being somebody else. People do the crazy. I've seen people make fake pages about people having STDs and stuff.
And they don't even, like, for what?
Because they hate that person so much. So that's one thing. Hold on. Then you got the fear I have for you. So peep this, great peeps.
You okay?
I had to switch in the chair. So I'm scrolling through our Mommy Daughter Gang page, and Camrynn has access to it because, you know, we double team it or whatever. But I can monitor it, so I don't worry about. At least I wasn't worried until I have 8 today. Your eyebrows look fine on mine, just as I'm letting them grow in.
Kudos to you.
Yeah, whatever. Oh, you're welcome. But I'm scrolling through, and I didn't even get the first like, you know how when you scroll, you shh. I didn't even get the shh. I was like, and here's a male genital smack dab on the page. And I'm like, who are we following? And I realized, I'm like, you've got to be kidding me, because I'm thinking it's an adult that we've added. And here's a thing. You may never really know who it is, because on social media, you be whoever you want.
Right.
But from what I could see, it was a teenager. And I'm just like, I don't want my kids seeing this. You feel what I'm saying?
But, like, it's crazy, though, cause especially with me being in high school. Oh, mother.
And guys, this is why we have the topics we have. Because if Camrynn told y'all the stories she's heard,
or the things that I've seen or actually know, it's just like,
right.
Oh.
If I don't talk to her, if I don't guide her, I'm going to leave it up to her peers to do. And they're going to tell her wrong. And like I said in the last video, y'all are all taking the same test that us adults, and when I say adults, I'm not trying to be funny. I mean mature, level-headed adults, they've already taken a test. Mm-hmm. So the likelihood of knowing the answers are very high, as opposed to you
people
guys who are actually taking the test.
Yeah.
So when you're looking at these things on social media and you're seeing how these young ladies are, why are we twerking? Why are we twerking? Now, understand that I come from a dancer's background. Used to dance for a semi-pro basketball team, but I cheered all my life. I love dance. When I was a little girl, did jazz, tap, ballet, all that jazz. So I love dance. I know that dance is a form of expression. Some people might say, for example, what's that show we like to watch? Bring It?
Yeah.
That they might be too fast because they buck. Okay, fine. Whatever. But when you are dancing in a sexual manner to draw sexual attention,
that's nasty.
What's the point of that, though?
To get attention. Did her.
So don't get mad when a guy is only wanting to smack you in your butt, or when every time he sees you, he's talking about how can I get your underclothes? I was gonna say drawers, but how can I get your underclothes off of you? Let's go ahead and skip school. When a guy does that, like, don't get mad, because that's how you presented yourself to him. Not you, I'm just saying, like,
I know.
But that's how, so.
You lost me at skip school. Because then I started thinking about the consequences of me skipping school. Let's try it.
Yeah, please, just don't.
I won't. I won't, Mama.
So, I won't do it.
I won't do it.
So, I'm rambling. So, I just really want to hear what's the concerns you may have, or are you aware of the negative impact social media can have?
Yes, because I am most definitely aware of the negative impacts. Like, there are so many people that I see that are being extra.
Thank you. I was like, please don't say that. You ain't got no business saying.
And that are being really extra, and they say stuff like that draws attention, or that they think is cute or attractive, or makes them look a certain way, like such as bold, or bold. And I'm just like,
When you say it makes them look bold, you mean like it trying to be tough?
Yeah, like trying to be tough.
Okay,
Yeah, like trying to be tough. And I'm just like, it doesn't make sense to me, and I don't find it cute or ladylike, or I don't find it. Wait, I don't know. I was trying to think of another word for guys, because guys do it too, and especially
attractive.
Yeah. So yeah, attractive. Like I don't find that attractive at all. Like I find it really immature. Like don't sit there and on Instagram and try and be bold, and then you get in real person. I say in real person.
In real life.
In real life, and you're sitting there like, oh, but won't bust the grape, or if like, I don't understand that, and that's something that you most definitely see on Instagram or social media. Period, and I don't understand that. Like it irks my nerves.
So if you have social media, if you were allowed to have your own social media, how would you want to run your page? Like what would be the content that Camrynn would post?
Pictures of myself. Like from looking cute one day, like post a picture. Like, yeah, like I wouldn't post anything like, or I'll post quotes, like uplifting quotes and stuff like that. But like I wouldn't sit there and post what these other people are posting, like trying to be bold or.
If she say bold,
I'm sorry.
I know what you mean. Though. Or like that's my word. That's my word.
Like, or like smoking weed. Like I don't. Like I mean, you would kill me, but like I would be dead. But like I wouldn't sit there and do that, because, and then I wouldn't. It's a lot of stuff I just wouldn't do. Like I don't understand it.
Why wouldn't you do it though? Like why? Because let's say if I was the kind of mom that was just like, girl, do your own thing, whatever. Why would you do you think you would still have those morals?
No.
Okay.
Be honest. Like
I appreciate that.
It's because I have these morals because it's the environment that I have. Like,
so
my family has taught me to be this.
And you just hit the nail on the head.
I did.
This is why we are having this conversation, guys. I'm not aiming to be demeaning towards anybody's parenting skills.
Hold up, my bun a little lopsided.
You would do that when I'm being serious.
I'm sorry.
I'm not aiming to be demeaning towards anybody's parenting skills, but let's be very clear. Our children are products of their environment. We are products of our environment. If you don't set certain boundaries,
then your kids will run amok.
Because, and I appreciate your honesty, because if you did not have people that were like, no.
I'll tear your ears off your head.
Yeah, if you didn't have that, and she's surrounded. She has two amazing fathers. My ex-husband, her dad, and my current, my husband. We don't say stepdads. Her bonus dad, her second dad. We don't say step parent. But her stepdad. Then we have my biological dad as her granddad. Then we have my second dad, or my pops, as her granddad. We have my mother. We have my father-in-law. It's just my Uncle Fat.
Oh, I love Uncle Fat.
My Aunt Gina. You got Juan, Dominique. You just have Aunt Juan. It's so many
of us.
That's like this, and they all bring something to the table. So Camrynn is like what's that game with that ball when you pull it and then you gotta boom 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 so it don't
ping pong? No, not ping pong. It's I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, we don't know the name, but it's like. So wherever she hit, she's gonna hit into somebody.
That's not to bother me because I don't know what the game is called.
It's fine, but she's gonna hit into something that's gonna stop her and say, "Hey,
bro, it's not what you want."
Right, and everybody brings something to the table. When you don't have that, all you have left is
the outside world.
And that's what you'll base your morals off of.
Yes.
So guys,
we're kind of going over the time. So
I think we should do a second part to this and continue.
Okay, so this is part 1.
Right. And then maybe I don't know if part 2 will be next week, but maybe we can get some, of your peers to come in and give their take on.
Can we bring my bestie?
Of course.
Yay.
We can get, because I would like to go, I really want to go further with this because I want to talk about the misuse of social media.
Oh, I didn't like the look that you put.
Right? And I want to tie it into texting, aka sexting. and how that can end up on social media. It's not funny. I'm being so serious. I'm laughing, but I'm being so serious. Okay?
The way you said it.
I'm just being so serious. So we are actually going to table it now, but we want to go there. And if we missed anything and you're like, well, I wish they would have went on this topic or talked a little more about that topic, hit us up. Let us know.
DM us.
Yes.
Not email. Well, I mean, you can still email.
Well, you can email us,
but
at mommydaughtergang2019@gmail.com. Or you can DM us on Instagram at
mommy_daughter. You know what?
_gang.
It'll be right here. It's just right here. Yeah. Wait.
I'm gonna tell y'all now. I don't put it up there.
I do it.
That one does.
Yay.
But yeah, like we want to take this a step further because the baby's probably gonna wake up soon, and
about 5
I have to cook, I have to clean. You know, I gotta get my mommy and my wifely duties on. You know what I'm saying?
You sound really New Yorkish.
I just no, that's not New Yorkish, mommy. This is what I see because I want to get it done. You feel me?
That.
No, we're not. But yeah, hit us up. Let us know what else you would like to see us talk about this, and because next time that we do this, probably next week we're going to get into the sexual content portion that comes with social media. I know I had a little topic of it or touched on it a little bit, but I just really want to talk about how that can demolish your innocence.
Right.
You don't want to grow up too fast, and you don't want people messing with your childhood. Like
leave my childhood alone. Go mess up yours.
Okay. And again, if you have anything for us, hit us up. We love you guys. And
I'm Cammy.
I'm Ashley.
I'm Daughter.
I'm the mommy.
And we're just gonna end the video.
See y'all later.